Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Shelly and I am doing another Dossier video. These are my favorite scents that I'm loving right now. And Dossier, I'm not sponsored, affiliate, endorsed. They don't know I'm doing this video. But I did one before last spring or summer or so. And I thought, you know what, I'm going to share with you guys again because, first of all, I love saving money. Second of all, I love the fact that these are dupes of high-end brands, and it's like our little secret that you don't have to spend very much money on it. So I'm going to show you guys what I'm loving right now and how I'm wearing them. So I've got 6. I was going to do 5. One of them's kind of a bonus. Not really a bonus, it's just one that I can't get away from. So I do have a couple of these that I have the originals from. So I'll show you the originals. Some of them are just smaller bottles. And then I actually have the little cards. Dossier gives you a little card telling you what the fragrance is supposed to be. I'm going to start with, the first one's called Oriental Tobacco. These aren't in any particular order. These are just my favorite scents right now. Oriental Tobacco. That's this one right here. So this one is supposed to be for Tom Ford Tobacco Vanilla, Vanille Eau de Parfum. Top notes are tobacco, ginger, apricot. Middle notes, honey, vanilla, cocoa. Base notes, tonka bean, dried fruit, and blonde woods. I get a little of the tobacco, right? The tobacco actually it smells really good. I don't know. I don't know what to what I would blend this with. Sometimes I can layer fragrances, but this is such a nice like fall reminiscent feeling. I don't know. And I'm just not going to spend the money on the Tom Ford, so that's my way of using that one. Okay, another one here is Woody Sandalwood, which is this one right here. This is from Le Labo, or it's inspired by the Le Labo Santal 33 Eau de Parfum. This one's a little bit more florally than the tobacco vanilla. So this one, even though it's a woody, it's still like a floral, like a feminine woody. So top notes are violet leaves, cardamom. Middle notes, orris, ambrox, cedarwood, cypriol. Base notes are musk, sandalwood, and amber. I get the violet, I get the cardamom, I get the amber. If that interests you, I don't know. And maybe my smeller is broken too. Okay, another one I'm going to show you here is the inspired by, but here's the original. This is the YSL Black Opium, and the dupe is called Floriantal Vanilla. So this is, again, inspired by the YSL Black Opium. Yeah, they smell identical. I just don't feel bad spraying my whole entire body with this one as I do the more expensive YSL one. So top notes are mandarin, pear, pink pepper, and licorice. Middle notes, jasmine, orange blossom. Base notes, cedarwood, patchouli, vanilla, and coffee. I don't get a ton of patchouli in here, which I am grateful for. It's just such an interesting, complex variety of smells. My husband loves this. When I say, hey, what perfume you want to wear, he always grabs this one. So it's kind of fun. Floriantal Vanilla. Not really an oriental, not really a floral, not really a vanilla, kind of a mix of all the above. This little set of replica Maison Margiela, I don't know how to pronounce it. This one actually has Jazz Club, By the Fireplace, and Coffee Break. And I picked this up, I think this might have actually been at a Sephora that I picked up. So there's 3 of these little, I'm gonna call them travel sizes because they're more than a sample. One of them I had never smelled before. It was Coffee Break. I've been wearing that for work. Actually really like it. It's not too overpowering. One of these is slightly easier to wear than the other, and I'll tell you which ones here. I don't have the Coffee Break one, duplicate of that, the Dossier version of that, but I do have Woody Chestnut, which is replica By the Fireplace. This is fall. By the Fireplace is fall to me. But when I layer it with Woody Tobacco, which is the Jazz Club is too much for me to wear on its own. It's very, it doesn't last all day, which makes me feel better about, you know, putting some on, but it's powerful. It's very complex. There's so much going on here. So I'm going to tell you about the replica Jazz Club first. So it says top notes are lemon, pink pepper, neroli. I think neroli is the one that kind of throws me off sometimes. Middle notes, rum, dried fruits, and blonde woods. Base notes, styrax, tobacco leaves, and vanilla. There's a lot of tobacco in some of these products that I like, huh? The neroli, I think, is probably what's too much. And then the Woody Chestnut, wait, hold on. Yeah, Woody Chestnut's the other one. This one is replica By the Fireplace. This one has pink pepper, orange blossom, and cloves. Love that. Middle notes, chestnut, guaiac wood. I'm not saying half these things right. Cadewood, and the base notes are vanilla, Peru balsam, and cedarwood. I don't know why I love cedarwood so much. I think it reminds me of growing up. So I've been layering these 2 together the woody tobacco and the woody chestnut. That's what I'm wearing today, as a matter of fact. Love it. Okay, you guys. So those are my top 5s right now, along with a couple of the original authentic ones. And then this is my honorable mention because I can't get away from this one. This is Ambery Saffron. And they might have a new name for it right now, but the notes are saffron, orange blossom, middle notes jasmine, plum, cedarwood, and base notes are oak moss, fir balsam, and amber. I wear this all year round. This is the inspired by Maison France. It's like MFK Baccarat Rouge 540. The original Baccarat Rouge small bottles at Saks are like $325. The larger bottles, $625. I think I paid $49.99. Before you can get a discount. If you buy multiple bottles, you'll get like 20% off if you buy 5. I don't know. Anyway, you guys, I know this is kind of a short video, but I see other people do their fragrances for fall, and some of them are similar, some of them are the same. But if you don't want to spend the top dollar, I recommend you guys checking out Dossier. They do a pretty good job of telling you what the inspired by version is, and you can actually search by that and it'll tell you what their dupe is. And they also give you some examples on, you know, layering different fragrances and stuff like that, which is kind of fun. My husband, I started buying him some of the Versace cologne, the inspired bys, the Dossier version of it, and he loves them. He gets more compliments than anybody I know. Everywhere we go, somebody's like, oh my god, you smell fantastic. And he's quick to say, oh, it's stuff my wife buys me. You know, it's kind of fun. So, and then I don't feel bad if he goes through bottles of it at the same time, because A, he smells good, and B, expensive. So if you guys are a fragrance lover, I would encourage you guys to check them out. I don't think I have a code, but if I do, I'll include it in the description box below. Holiday, New Year's, New Year, New Scents. That makes a difference. You guys check them out. Let me know what you guys think. Tell me if you have the original or the inspired by version, if you've tried Dossier. If you did after my last video, maybe I'll link my last video in there too, just for some variety. Anyway, I hope you guys are doing really well, and until my next video, bye for now.